Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. Buff beluga whale flexes his muscles and shows off amazing ripped six-pack stomach before cuddling with admiring female friend. Cucumbers contain high amounts of potassium, which is an essential element in lowering high blood pressure. In Egypt, it's considered incredibly rude to salt food that has been served to you. Full form of TNT, trinitrotoluene. You can develop your pictures negatives in coffee. First human to travel into space, Yuri Gagarin. Around 44% of the world's olive oil is produced by Spain, where Buddha gave his first sermon, Sarnath. The first known stapler came from Spain. Mecca is situated in which country? Saudi Arabia. The cameras that captured the moon's surface are still in the moon since they were required to bring back samples of the moon and the cameras were too heavy. Which article of Indian Constitution promotes international peace and security? Article 51. Polaroid produced the first autofocus SLR camera in 1979. Yellow color in turmeric is caused due to the presence of curcumin. Spain has more bars than any other EU country. There are three secondary colors. They are yellow, magenta, and cyan. Get rid of a hickey, wet a spoon and put it in the freezer for 20 minutes. Take it out and lay it over the hickey. It will drastically decrease in color and size. There are more than 13% of unemployed people in Spain. Who invented compass first? China. Struggling to stick with your diet? Just cut out processed foods. You will feel better within a week. Eliminating high fructose corn syrup makes a huge difference. There is no tooth fairy in Spain, but rather a tooth mouse. Gandhiji was born in which year? 1869. Photographer captures lightning sensation stack of 32 shots taken over the course of 40 minutes in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Have a muscle cramp? Drink some pickle juice. The sodium and acetic acid will help your body make more acetylcholine, which eases muscles. Total hymns in Rig Veda 1028. People with high levels of openness to experience tend to be more creative and unconventional. Georges Perec, a French writer, wrote a whole book without the letter E. Roughly 20,000 pennies from the 1955 were stuck with double obverse lettering. They are now worth up to $20,000 each. Smallest Indian state by area, Goa. The Rubens tube, invented in 1905 to demonstrate sound waves and sound pressure. This is a 150-year-old mulberry tree in Montenegro that has been continuously gushing water since the 1990s. French words gather all the vowels in French. Oiseau means bird. If you have to put a beloved pet to sleep, find a vet who will make a house call. You will feel better knowing that the animal's last hour won't be spent in a place it hates. Spain was under Muslim control for 5 centuries. In the early 1990s, a California man named Steve Commissar started out pushing ads in national magazines selling solar powered dryers for $49.95. The greatest female chess player of all time, Judith Polgar, was born as an experiment to test her father's theory that genius is made, not born. Panophobia is the fear of everything and is term sometimes used to describe patients with generalized anxiety disorders. One recent study found that many panophobics are often frightened by darkness or harmless noises, but more broadly, people with panophobia have fear stemming from no identifiable cause. What is cockroach startup? You all must have heard of unicorn startups whose valuation reaches up to $1 billion and they are mostly loss making. There is also another kind of startups called cockroach startups. These startups can survive a poor economy and also maintain their profits. They also focus on earning a profit on their own so that they don't need the money of the investors to run the startup. These cockroach startups are better than unicorn startups as they can survive even if the economy is poor. These startups aim to expand their market share. Thus, these startups are named cockroach startups as cockroaches can also survive for up to 1 week without head, food and water. Thanks for watching.